That's it. Very good. Is there anything which we are missing? Just hit your brains once. Anything we are
I
missing?
think
Interview questions.
Who said
review
that?
errors.
Who said that, ma?
So you told that we'll have a discussion on interview questions.
Yeah. So today it is interview questions. Okay, we will be taking only interviews. Okay. So the interview also I will be taking till the topics that I covered. Did I say that, ma?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So see here. Okay. I don't be saying the names. You can all speak, but try to speak. Don't hide. That is one thing. Second thing is, right or wrong, you just speak. Okay. And if it is wrong also, that is very good for us because we need to see the wrong only. Okay. Then only we will understand how to how to fix it. It will also help many people. Okay. If you know it is wrong, right? So see here. First question is, someone left. Very good. I, I don't know why they left, but okay. Uh, right. So who wants to answer first? No need to say
Yes,
your
sir.
names, but just to say your surname or just okay. So
Verma.
my name. Very good. So okay. So I have a requirement. Okay. In the requirement is in the incident form, I want to create a choice field, choice value for subcategory. Okay. So I am creating a choice value for a subcategory. Okay. And then right. So it is showing for every category. So what could be the problem? How you fix it? No,
Um,
no,
A
no.
you,
dependent
you
field.
should be.
Wait, ma, please. I think he said he will answer it. Let's try it.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah. So subcategory. Okay. It is the first thing, and you created a option, maybe some XYZ, and you want to show it only for software. Okay. So this is the work you did. You have it, and then you created it, but the subcategory XYZ value is showing for everything. So what is the issue? Yes, sir.
Uh, we need to make a dependent field like the main category and the subcategory. In the subcategory, what the value is there, we need to define in the category list. Like software, like many softwares are coming. So which software you need to display in the subcategory, that you need to define the value, just
Okay.
like we did in the
So in the choice also, we need to define the dependent value, right? Correct.
dependent value, right?
Okay, very good. So, second thing is, right. So who wants to answer this? Who wants to answer?
Abdul, sir.
No need to tell your name. Ma. Say yeah. Okay, I. Okay, my name.
Yeah.
Okay. So where? So let's say, okay, you have a story. You started doing your development work. Okay. You created one UI policy. First
Okay.
question is how many changes it will capture in an update set?
A UI policy is one, sir.
One. Okay. Very good.
Yeah.
So now in the UA policy, your requirement is okay. So if state equal to okay closed, this is your requirement. Okay, close your code, close your nodes. These two you need to make it mandatory. So in the
Okay.
update set, how many changes it will capture? Ma?
One is UI policy and one more is like a UI policy action.
So two. Your answer is
Three,
two.
sir.
Let him
Three, sir.
please let
One
him
UI.
answer. Ma. Okay, three is the answer. Please let him answer. Ma. Okay, please wait. Yeah, yeah three. You got it right. Your name. Whoever said
So
the
mine,
answer two, is that correct or wrong? Answer is three.
yeah,
Three.
yeah, three, one more.
Yeah, so two actions. Okay, one for this one, and okay, one for main one. Right, correct. Now, uh, who wants to answer this? Maybe someone said three, na? Can you answer this one?
G answered it.
Yeah, G. So where the UI policy actions will store in the system? In which table UI policy actions will store?
UI policies are sys underscore UI Underscore policy.
Correctly, you need to tell. UA policy, sys_UA_ policy. Very good.
I don't know about actions.
You don't know the action. Okay, fine.
Underscore action.
Others, anyone wants to speak?
Underscore UI
System underscore UI underscore policy
action
underscore
underscore
action.
Object.
Policy underscore action.
Is that correct, ma? Everyone? I don't know. Maybe I can check.
No, sir.
Action.
Underscore
Action.
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 Action. No, sir.
Is that correct now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Very good. So, very good. Yes. Now, third one, fourth question is, okay. Uh, can I able to create a SysID for a record?
Actually, when we create it automatically created default SysID, na sir. Why can't we create new SysID?
That is my question. Can I create a SysID for a record?
No, sir,
No,
it is
sir.
out of
No,
the
no,
box.
No,
sir.
sir.
No, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So answer is out of the box, no. But it is also yes. Okay. Due till the points which we covered so far is no. Okay. In system, when you are writing scripts, na server-side scripting, there you have generate ID. That place, I think, you create unique ID and all, it will be there. With the scripting, yes, but without scripting, by general, no. Okay, so your answer is no is correct. There is no objections here. Okay, so fifth one is, okay, who wants to answer this?
Sir, B.
B means
Sir, before going to the fifth one, can you come back to the second one, sir? Actually, I said two, right? When the state is closed, that means it will come under UI policy, right?
this is the
State
condition
is
you are
closed.
saying. Okay, condition you are setting it, that is UA policy. Okay, when
Yeah,
the
policy,
condition
right?
is meeting, okay, you have two fields, closure code, closure note. There are two fields. Okay,
Okay.
for each field you will create one UA policy action. So totally one UA policy, two UA policy actions. Three is the answer.
Yeah,
Correct?
yeah,
Yes,
but
sir.
what I am assuming is like both the UI policy actions will be
No, you don't assume it. Please create it and then see. Don't
yeah,
assume.
yeah,
The
got
answer is three,
three.
and yeah, it will create differently. Okay, ma. So now see, who wants to answer this?
Sir, B. Sir.
Okay, so I first lady and then gent. Okay, 5, 6 questions, right? So lady question, sorry, ma, woman, female question is okay. Okay, so what is your role in your current organization or current project?
Like a developer.
Which developer?
I'm admin and developer. ServiceNow admin and developer.
ServiceNow and developer. You are a ServiceNow developer. Very good. Okay, how much experience you have it in ServiceNow side?
It is a 3.5 years.
ServiceNow 3.5. Okay. Uh, very good. Right. So, as a team lead, if I give one story to you, okay. So, how long you will take to complete that story?
Actually, based upon the requirement, first of all, I need to verify the story, then I'll do it, sir. Like, so if it is a smaller thing, we will be doing that in the time. Otherwise, I will check that and I'll inform.
Okay, let's say my requirement
Sir,
is okay on problem table. I want to create two fields. Okay, and those two fields needs to show only when problem state equal to maybe in progress. That's it.
Uh, it will take more than half. It will take half an hour.
Okay, half an hour for what?
Creating two fields and in problem table, and one more thing is based upon the UI policy, the state field is in progress. I will make it.
Okay, so as a developer, is this only your work or this is what else you do? When you say half an hour, I'm not asking this question only like how much time it will take to develop, how much time you will take to work on this story.
Okay. Uh, uh, like so.
sir, may
You
So
have
it,
answer, ma, or someone wants to try that?
I, based on the story,
okay, sir. I'm
Sir, can I try?
based on the story points, sir, it will be allocated.
Okay, so she wants to try that, but okay, someone
so
told
can
like
I?
no, ma. This is the question for that particular woman, ma. Let her finish.
Okay.
Okay, right or wrong, let her
Yes,
finish, and then we will take it. Yeah, yes, ma, finish it.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Actually, I want to analyze that and I will make how much time it will take. First, I need to check the story, no, sir.
So analyzation maybe 1 hour, correct?
Yeah.
Let's say like this. Then,
Yes, sir. And then I will do it within for this. I will take half an hour.
okay,
Whatever the story you said for me, it will take half an hour.
okay, that is
So
fine,
creating fields and yeah,
right?
yes, sir.
Next,
Next, moving to test. So it will take 1 hour for reviewing again. I will check.
uh-huh.
Developer also tested like no, sir. So once completed, I will check myself and then I will update. So it will take again 1 hour, sir.
So you said initially 30 minutes you will finish that. So now it is
In-
how much it is become a 1 hour, 1 hour.
yeah,
Okay,
sir.
so it's close to 2.5 hours, right? 3 hours.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so good. Right now, others someone set story points, maybe valid
Yes, sir.
reason, but let's say I create a story. Okay, I am just a BA, maybe non-technical. I just keep 3 hours, 3 points. But story is like it's required a business rule and a script include that may takes 2 days. So can it be a
Right,
right
sir.
answer, ma?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
15 days, sir. 15 days.
Sir, I have counter to that, sir. Can I answer?
Yes, yes, please.
So, sir, what we'll do is like we will be reviewing it in the Scrum meetings, right? So we can, business analyst and team members can review that story point and come to a conclusion after the
In
call.
that case, correct. So if when the points are mentioned based on your discussion, okay, you already discussed it, agreed it, then it is fine. What if it is not happened? Then it is not maybe not correct. Agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes, very good. Someone wants to speak on this?
Sir,
Yen. Yes, ma.
in our organization, we are following, in our project, we are following Agile methodology.
Right.
So, any story comes, we follow up Agile, like first requirement gathering and development, and then moving to test. Though, so we have 2 weeks time. So 14th day, we will move to, not ours, seniors will move to production. So this kind of methodology only. Uh, for one story, we will take 2 weeks time.
Very good. Very, very good. Okay, ma. Fine. So now, who wants to answer the next question, ma? Just to your first SK something like this.
M, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Uh, what is your total years of service now experience, ma?
Like I'm not having any experience. I just want to
Okay.
get into service.
You should not tell like that, but you have to say I have 2 years because if you go as a
Okay.
fresher, they don't consider you.
Okay. 2 years.
Okay. Let's say 2 years. Okay. Now, how many stories you did so far?
Sir, your voice is echoing, sir.
Voices.
It is because the others are not muted, ma. When I am speaking, maybe if you mute it, then it won't come, ma. Okay. The question is, how many stories you completed so far? Question to M.
10.
10 question.
10 stories.
10 stories. So in 2 years, sorry, in 2 years of time, you finish 10 stories. That means one release, one story. So 10 releases. So 10 into 2 weeks. How many weeks, ma? 5 weeks, huh? Five, five releases. 5 releases means. So what is the calculation? Let's say 10 releases. 10 releases means how many months, ma? 5 months. So out, remaining 1 year, 7 months, what you did? So if you have 2 years of experience, if you say 10 stories, so it is just a matter of 2 months of work. Correct? Yes or no, ma?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Understood. So next, who wants to answer?
Me, sir.
Sir, for a story, say yes, sir.
Yes,
So for a story, we'll assign story points, no, sir. Based on that, we have to work, right, sir?
yes, ma'am. So see, it doesn't matter for you. You can't say like, okay, why you given 10 point stories to me or 1 point story to me. Someone will assign you the work, you will do it. You don't see the point also. Correct. First thing. Why the points will be helpful is maybe at the end of month, at the end of year, if someone wants to measure how much work you do, that way it will be measured. As a developer, you don't see story point, okay, value, worth, everything. Even you don't even observe it. What is the point of story? Okay, this is in real time. Correct?
So what is the exact answer for that question, sir? How many stories you did in
Depends
your
on your experience you have to tell ma. So consider like per a release, minimum we do 3 4 stories. 2 weeks of time. Okay, if it is small scale or a big scale, on an average we do minimum three, right?
Yes, sir.
In my release, last release, my one developer, she created close to 9 catalog items, means 9 stories. Maybe next release she may do only one story, but averagely 3 stories to 5 stories one developer will work. Depends on the load complexity of your project also. Like few companies like where they will continuously dump your work, you not even can't breathe it. So maybe that way if you see 6 or 7 stories will be there. Okay, there are very peaceful companies will be there where they will run one release for 1 month. Okay, 2 stories, 3 stories. That's it. Inbuilt application, inbuilt like client based. They are not service based, but client direct clients. Okay, service based. What do you call it, ma? What do you call that? If the company will
Product based
product based. Sorry, yeah, product based. Thank
in-house
you.
projects.
In-house project. So depends, but averagely keep this number matches. So per year you will be working minimum like let's say three per release, okay, six per month, 12 into six, how many? 72. So close to 50 to 70 stories you work on 1 year. So if you see this trend, maybe for 2 years, maybe close to 10, 100. If you are junior, like 100 to 150, 140, 130. So if I say 10, it is like where is it is matching? You are not,
Yes.
you don't know that answer. Correct, right?
Yeah, that is correct. And this, what I'm thinking is, if we said we don't analyze how many stories based upon the stories, based upon the assignments, we will work on that.
In that way
That
also, someone will assign you, and finally, if you take a calculation, it is not 10. Na?
yes, sir. That is yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, the question is more specific to count, ma.
Yes, sir.
Right, right.
Thank you, sir.
Huh,
Thank you, sir.
huh. Why, ma? Thank you. So now, who wants to answer the next one?
Me, sir.
Okay, me. Okay, very good. I wanted stories.
Sir, before Max will answer the point, like for the fifth point, I just have a just a confusion here. So, can multiple developers can be assigned a single story
It can
in
be, ma.
real time?
It
Is it
can be.
possible?
Yes, it can be. See,
Uh,
I'll give you one example. Okay, so this
mm,
example you can investigate. Okay, there is something called health scan. Anyone heard about it? Health scan. Okay, keep it in your mind. Okay, ServiceNow, when we are customers to ServiceNow. Okay, they have one option called health scan. They run some scripts. They will run on our data configurations, and finally they will give a big list of action items. Says these are the things you need to remediate so that your performance will be good. Not only with respect to performance, but these are not following standards. Something like, see, simple way, you have 1000 groups. In the 1000 groups, 50 groups manager is inactive. Okay, this health scan, once you run it, the report will tell you like 50 groups are there with a manager who is inactive. Or other example, one role like 25 roles are there, okay, without users. Okay, 20 groups are there without members. Okay, these are like, I'm just giving basic information. Basic means how much you know, that level knowledge only I'm sharing. Okay, but it gives you very deep because scripts are there, scripting best practices, current data update we should not follow. Okay, schedule jobs, multiple schedule jobs are scheduled at the same time. It should not be done. So all the best practices, the scripts will give you a big list. Now they will also recommend for this particular activity do this action. Okay, so if you want to do this particular remediation project, how you do? You'll create only one story. Okay, and then you piece them into different activities, and then one activity you give to different people or developers. This way we can do, or create 20 stories, 30 stories for each piece and then do. Either way you can do, but it's all depends on how the respective manager is handling it. Correct? Yes or no? So one story can be shared with multiple developers also based on the scope of the story, and how you manage the work without any conflicting is the main important thing here. You should have a strong control on the deliverables. Is that answered your question, dear?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. Who wants
And sir, just for curiosity, so health scan is like just as an vulnerability scan for
not
devices.
not a vulnerability. When you say vulnerability, it is just checking something about security. Server
Okay.
level security. Okay,
Correct.
vulnerability, the word is, I can't pronounce it. Okay, but the word is like, okay, checking your server up to date with all the updates are updating or not, any virus is attacking and that kind of. But this is like you created one UI policy and you didn't follow that UI policy as per ServiceNow standards. Okay, that is a health scan one. Correct? And you have a group where you have a group where the group doesn't have any members. Why you are keeping that group active or keeping it? You have an active group, but the active group doesn't have any members. So this one will tell you, you have a group which is not having any members. Why you are keeping it? Just check it. It won't say make it inactive. It will say only check it. We will analyze and then take a call. Is that clear, ma?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Okay,
This
next.
is one application, sir.
It is not an application. It's a kind of behavior, ma. Like they run scripts in the backend.
Okay, sir.
Just check ServiceNow Health Scan. You will get some videos, ma. But it is good
Sir,
one.
you told that the number of stories can be created. That means all the stories will be clubbed together and form one story later on.
Sorry, ma. Can you please repeat it?
All the stories, number of stories can also be made. You told
Yeah.
that all those stories can be formed as a single story at the end.
No, ma. Why you are you are agiling already? Then again, why you are grouping together, ma? Not required. Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry, ma. Okay. So who wants to answer the next question, please?
Me, sir.
Okay, me. Very good. So I want to. Okay, so you have a. Okay, you want to create a field in the incident table. How you create it?
Sorry, sir. Come again.
You want to create a field on the incident table. How you create it?
From form design or form layout.
You want to create a new field. Okay, let's say you want to design. I want a new field on the incident form.
Click on the banner
Uh-huh.
and choose the and select the form design or form layout
Okay, very good.
and create a new field in that
Form design layout, right?
form design layout. Yes.
If you want to create a reference field, then if the field type is reference, then how you create it in form design? And if the field type
Uh,
is
the,
choice field, how you create it in form design?
there or else go to the table
Okay,
incident table
okay,
and there is a new button.
okay.
Uh, Click on that new button and uh, um, uh, uh, I mean, which type we want. Click on that reference or type or string, whatever.
Okay, you create it from table and then select the respective type and then create it. Correct?
Yes, yes.
So next immediate question is, if I create a field, okay, how many values will store in the update set? Like you are in an update set, you just created one field. How many things will come in the update
Label
set?
name and label name
Uh-huh.
and that field value.
Label name, okay. Field value. Field value in the update set, if you just go and see what is the type of field value.
Type means it's a data type.
Data type. What is data type?
The value.
Okay, so go. I went to update set page, ma'am. Okay, I have two
Okay.
things as you said. Okay, one is label. How you say label is there is something called table. Table label label name it will show. Okay,
Yes.
type equal to label and the name that you given to that label it will show. Okay, if you just create a field called maybe XYZ, label is XYZ.
XYZ.
And then you have one more that is a column that you just created. For that column, what is the type you see there? Don't open the update sets and see, please.
No.
Not you. You are fine. Others.
Okay.
So,
Uh,
who wants to answer it, ma?
Sir,
Please.
may I?
B. Who is B? Yeah. No need to tell B. But what is the answer, ma?
It is showing dictionary, sir, and reference search choice is showing the data type.
Right. Dictionary. Okay. The column is dictionary. Okay. So data type we should not tell. I don't know why data type came. Data type we have it somewhere.
Yes, sir, for
No, actually, we
choice
created
and
a
reference
reference.
it is showing.
Okay. So the expected answer from my side is dictionary, ma. Dictionary is the thing we need to say. Label dictionary. Okay. Now coming back to the same person. Okay. Now those are the two things, sir.
Yes, sir. Label and dictionary.
100% sure.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you are done. Anyone who wants to answer this?
Sir, B,
Yes.
sir, farm.
Sorry, ma. B. Yeah. Answer,
Yeah.
please.
Sir, dictionary, farm label, farm layout,
Farm
sir.
layout. Okay. Now, question to B. Okay. So
Yes,
now
sir.
I asked you to create two fields. Okay.
Okay, sir.
You created them, and in update set, how many values will be captured?
Dictionaries will be created in two.
Uh-huh.
Farm design is one, and farm label is two.
Labels are two. Farm layout is one, and dictionary is two. So
Dictionaries are
total
two.
five.
Five.
Very good.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next one, who wants to answer?
It is correct, sir.
Correct, ma.
Yeah,
Correct.
thank you, sir.
Myself.
Myself, very good. So you are moving an update set.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you use, what are the ways to move update set?
Two ways: retrieve update set and remote update set.
Okay. So when you use retrieve update set, when you use via XML, like
Yeah.
when you use via XML, when you use update source.
Every time if we don't want to download XML file, so we will connect our instance to the dev. So it will be easy to get the things what we have done in the dev.
Okay. So instead of using XML every time, you use that update source. That is a good, easy one, right? That's what your
Yeah.
answer.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So how many times you need to create update source?
Only once.
Okay. If I want to move one more update set, then
Just we will do retrieve update set.
from
Retrieve and complete update set.
retrieved completed update sets, right?
Yep.
Okay. So for one story, how many update set you can create?
One. We can, based on requirement, or if you do any mistakes, we can create another update set and we will come back to the update source.
Right. In the update set, there are three type. What is that? What type? State. Right. What are the three states we have it in update set?
Sorry, I didn't get your question.
In the update set, if you create it, there are three state values. State or something. Okay. What are
In
the
progress, completed.
in progress, complete, and then
I didn't know that one.
we didn't know that. What is that next one, ma?
Ignore.
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 Ignore. Okay, very good.
Yeah, thank you.
Very good. So now the question is, maybe you are done. Who wants to answer that?
D.
D. You already answered, na? B.
No, no.
No.
D for
Okay.
Dhamak.
Okay. Okay. So one more B was there. So, very good. So, did we cover UI policy? Ma? No. Right? We didn't cover it, but we covered it. So, UI policy dictionary. Okay. You are creating a table. Okay. So in the table, you have an option called extend table. Okay. In the extend table, you want to select incident table, but you are not seeing the incident table. Why? You got the question, ma?
Sir, repeat the question,
Okay. The
sir.
question is, you are creating a table, new table. First thing, when you are creating a table, in the table creation form, you have a field called extend table. Okay, and you want to select their incident table. Table is incident, but there it is not showing. Why?
It is, may I, can
No,
I
who
tell,
is
sir?
B? Like whoever say B, na, she wants to answer.
No, it was D, sir.
Okay,
D.
okay,
It
sir.
was D.
D or
Maybe the role of the user is not ITIL.
Wrong answer, ma.
Sir, may I?
No,
Sir, may I?
May I?
just to give her 1 minute, please. You all,
Okay, sir.
yeah. You try, ma, please. So role.
Or the incident table is not extensible. It is not marked extensible.
Okay, incident table is not marked as extensible. Very good. Answer is right. But if it is not extensible, why here you are not seeing it?
Because this will, I mean, if I don't check that extensible thing, I cannot extend that incident table with any other table.
That is a technical definition of extendable table. But
Yeah.
extends table on table form, new creation of table form. Okay. Why it is not showing based on that filter? Which concept it is being used here? You have the answer, ma? No. Anyone wants to type
Sir,
it?
can I tell, sir?
Can I tell? Yes.
Hey, it is a task table, sir. If we select a task in it is a core table. Now there are so many tables is related in that. So we extend our incident in task table.
So no is the answer.
In
So
the query fetch, we
one
have a
second, ma.
condition
One
check.
second. 1 second. So maybe the question is not clear. So let me answer the question in this way.
So
Shall I, sir? D
Yeah,
again.
yeah, again.
In the searcher, we have a condition check wherein it says extensible is true.
That is the definition, ma. But which concept is like how?
Sir, shall
Yeah, ma. Shall I?
in that reference field, we have maybe some reference qualifier configured.
Yes.
So the condition will be like a base table something.
Yes.
Maybe.
So this is a reference table, reference field, and here in the reference specification, something is defined to restrict that. You are telling correct. In the table level, you are telling it. Okay. So see here, what someone told is this one. So see, I think it is okay. So see here, first of all, you are getting the things from tables. Is okay. So here you see all the tables, but you have a filter here, right? The filter is telling you like get only with this condition. What is this concept? That's what my question is.
Reference qualifier.
Reference qualifier. Yes, ma'am. Now is the question clear and answer clear, my everyone?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So now
What is the answer, sir?
reference
And
qualifier. First
yes,
answer
sir.
is extend table. Why it is not showing? Okay. Why? Because it is extendable equal to true on the table level. That is correct answer. Now second answer is why it is designed. How it is designed in this form. In this form. Okay. How it is designed to restrict them. Reference qualifier. Correct? Yes, ma?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now reference qualifier. Who wants to answer the next question, please?
Me, sir.
Me. Very good. What is dynamic reference qualifier? Out of syllabus, sir.
Yes, sir, pass.
Pass. Okay. What?
Can I, sir?
Yes, ma. Tell me.
Dynamic reference qualifier will support scripts,
Okay, which scripts?
server side
Server
scripts,
side
if I
scripts.
remember. Yeah.
Yes, but any specific terminologies you have there?
Like business rules
Business rules and
and scripts.
script.
Script includes. Yeah.
Script include. Business rules and
Yeah.
script include. Very good.
Yeah.
I think this line I written it now, but I didn't say further. Right? So now coming back to me, male person. So what are the types of reference qualifiers?
3 types,
So,
No,
sir.
ma, I think
sim-
the question is to him. Ma. Yeah.
it is simple, dynamic, and one more thing, sir.
What is one more thing?
Advanced. May I, sir? May I?
Let him finish, man. Let him. Papam, he is getting the chance. Let him try, please. I know others are preparing well, but you know the answer, dear?
No, sir, I only remember two things,
Okay.
simple and dynamic.
Okay, so
I think script,
no. Okay.
third one.
Now who wants to answer? Me. Who are me?
Builder, sir.
Sir, me,
Sir,
sir. Advanced, sir. Simple, dynamic.
Okay, simple, dynamic, advanced. So okay, next who wants to answer? Next question.
SK.
Me, sir.
SK. Okay, very good. So SK is the first one. Ma'am. Me is. I will get you one more question. Okay. So what is encoded query, SK?
Uh, Encoded query is nothing but it is a reference qualifier advanced version. Advanced.
No, ma. Answer is wrong. Just to check it one more time. Encoded query.
Encoded query is
Okay,
a JavaScript.
JavaScript is different. Okay. Okay, tell me where you get an encoded query at least.
Based on a condition filter.
Where?
Condition builder.
Where you set the condition builder? Okay,
In the reference qualifier.
In the reference. So see here, I am in this particular page. I want to see the encoded query. Tell me, just tell me, I will route it. So I am here. You tell me. So how can I see encoded query from here? Tell me.
From here.
Yeah.
Just go to dictionary table, something, a form, incident form.
Incident form. Okay. Shall I say like this?
Yes. Yes. Incident form.
Okay. I open it. Then?
Yeah. Go to some reference.
Reference field. Okay.
Field.
Shall
Yes.
I take this one?
No. Configure dictionary. Yes, sir. Configure dictionary.
Okay. Right?
Yeah. Yes. In the down, it is dynamic. If you set to, yeah.
So this is not an encoded query. This is
Yes.
JavaScript. But
JavaScript.
But show me encoded query.
Show encoded query.
Okay. So next, who wants to answer this?
Me, sir.
Me. Yes.
You have to go to the list view of incidents.
Okay. Very good. I will go as you suggested.
Filter.
Right. Next, ma.
Yeah, filter, simple conditional filters.
Okay.
We can just copy that filter and we can put it in advanced.
Where I need to copy? There is no copy here.
No, you have to use the filter, sir.
I used
whatever conditions.
Okay, you want to apply some condition.
Yeah, active is equal to true. And then created or updated on last week. Any other condition?
Yeah.
Status is one of, or state is one of.
Anything is fine. Let's say I'll just go for 2. Okay. Now
you copy this query and you
where
put
I
it in
Run.
Before that you click on run.
Run, yeah.
Okay, now?
So now
Just
you
copy
copy
that.
this, sir.
Copy that.
So marked in green color, yeah.
Can I say like
Yeah.
this?
No.
No.
Go to
the last.
Copy query.
sir.
Where? Here.
To the last.
Here copy query.
To the last.
This one, na?
Right?
No. Last one. Service list.
Okay, and then paste it.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, sir. I forgot.
You forgot, huh? Yes.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. So, Next one is, okay, maybe last 5 questions because we are getting late now. What is dynamic reference qualifier, and explain me with one example. I don't know anything about ServiceNow. I'm a very layman. Who wants to answer this? First of all, who question you understood? Huh? Yes.
No, sir.
Okay, so who wants to answer it?
Repeat the question, sir.
First, who wants to answer it? Who? Oh, no, I will repeat the question. Who wants to answer it? No one. Huh?
Pinky.
Okay.
Thinking, sir.
Pinky. Okay.
No, not Pinky. I'm thinking.
You are thinking, huh?
Yes.
I didn't ask
Okay,
the
I'll
question.
answer.
I didn't ask the
Yeah,
question.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll answer. D.
Question
D
is
again.
B again. Okay. Question is, I am a very layman prospect. I'm a dump manager. Okay. I don't know anything about ServiceNow, but I want to know dictionary override. You tell me.
Dictionary over. Okay, you don't know anything. You are just a layman who took up
Yes.
ServiceNow project.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So it is like, okay. Suppose we have got a paper. Which has got,
Yes.
okay, paper or a book.
Okay.
And if and in a book we have got different subjects. Okay, subjects or topics. So by default you will have printed topics in that book. And if you are learning something and if you wanted to add anything on it, you can just strike it off and write it again.
Very good.
So this concept is called dictionary override, wherein I am just whatever is written by default I am just overriding by my own content, which is valid.
So you are writing directly on the book. The book itself is changing, no? So after you open the book and then see, so now you strike it. You written something
based on some conditions.
Wait, ma, I will tell you. Okay, I will stick with you. Okay, I may be a ServiceNow dumpy person, but I know something. So you open the book, you arranged some content, you written it, fold it. Next day you came and opened the book. So what you see? You see the modified version of book. Correct? Can you able to see the previous version of book?
Just we will stick a paper on it so that whatever is written I can see. If they don't want to see my content,
You
they
remove
can.
the sticker.
Yes.
And then again you add the sticker. And then remove the sticker.
No, it is sticker like sticky notes kind of sticker.
Sticky notes kind of sticker. Okay. Fine. Okay. So maybe anyone wants to try that? So I know a little bit of ServiceNow now. I know something maybe what is incident, what is a change, what is a problem. I am an ITL manager now. Now, what is dictionary override?
In this case, if you wanted to do some changes in incident and if you don't want that to be visible for problem or change or any other ITL module, we will do conditions based on the table for our particular module and make sure that it will be visible to us.
Your
only.
answer is technically may be correct, but I didn't understand. You said table, you said configuration. I don't know all this. I know only incident, problem, change, task.
Can we?
Yeah, please.
Yes, so like we have a request, okay, and for with request we have a task option also there, okay, and one field which is visible in right now we created one field which should only visible or only populate in the task table, okay. In that case we will create a dictionary override or for this purpose.
I want to.
Okay, so
from
male and
from
female. Yeah.
From parent to child table, we need to modify the same field label.
Okay.
Then we use then we use dictionary override.
Wrong answer, ma.
The backend name
The
is,
statement.
so the backend name is
Okay, the backend name is same, but if you say
same.
for label change, if you use dictionary override, it is wrong answer. How many agree to my statement?
Yes, sir.
For label change, okay, we have labels. Only labels, man. Okay, you got the concept, but you are not applying the concept for a right scenario. See, task table is there. Now I know service. Now I know
Yes.
service now development. Okay, task table is there. Task table, it is showing short description, but in incident table you want to
Yes.
show incident short description. You don't use dictionary override, but you use labels. Just to check it.
So dictionary
Okay.
override is a way by which we can just override the actual value, right?
Not when you say values, not all the things, right? We have something called attributes. Mandatory, read only,
Sir,
visible. Yes, ma'am. Tell me, please.
sir, with the dictionary override, we can make a field mandatory or non-mandatory with respect to the parent table, and we can set the default value, like for short description or the description. My problem is like for let's say task table is my parent table, and from that parent table, my problem table is generated or incident table is generated. So there is one field I want to make mandatory, which is not like short description is not mandatory in task table, but I want to make it mandatory in the incident table.
Right.
I can do that from it. And in the description, I want to set a value that my problem involves what action I have taken, what are the follow-ups I have taken, what are the basic troubleshooting. I want to add those things so that when user raises a ticket, he just need to answer that. I can do that with the help of dictionary override as well.
Right. Okay. Makes sense. Now everyone understood, ma? Yes, correct?
Some little bit confusion.
What is the confusion, ma? We discussed dictionary override very deeply, no? What is the confusion, dear? Can you please raise it? Okay. So you are all lay people, layman people. Okay. Now I want to explain you dictionary override. Okay. So we have a form called task table. Task is a kind of parent. Okay. And parent have so many children's incident, task. Okay. Incident, task, change, so many. Okay. First point we need to see is whatever the properties that parent table have will come to child table. Okay. Second thing is if you don't want it only for child table, then you will use dictionary override. This is our actual topic. Now, what are the things you can have the separation? Like a sticky notes. Someone said sticky notes, right? So sticky notes is a dictionary override where you can control all the dictionary, okay, all the dictionary attributes of this field. So see here, I went from caller and the caller field is only created on incident table. So you can directly do no issues. But if you just go back, maybe, and then look for this field is coming from task table. Okay. So this is coming from mother. When it's coming from mother, okay, the properties of mother will come. So where is my thing? So 1 second. Okay. Table is task. So if I do anything of these attributes now, it will directly impact the task and also everywhere it will reflect. This is the main point of our dictionary override, correct? So now if I want to do only separation to the child table level, then you go and define the dictionary override here. Okay, someone told label. Okay, concept wise it is similar, but for labels you don't use dictionary override, you use specifically labels. We covered it separately. Okay, please check it one more time. Don't confuse it here. Okay, so dictionary override will come here, and then if you can create one dictionary override for that particular table, okay, maybe incident table, and then okay, our task whatever the table is, and then control your attributes. What are the things you can control? That also you need to be very sure. Correct? If you want to make it mandatory only on child table level, make it mandatory too here. Okay. If you want to, if it is a reference qualifier where you want to restrict something else. Okay. In the task table level, active true is there, but incident table you have to say, okay, active true and some other field is there. Assignment group field is there. Okay. Assignment group, if you open in task table, active true is there, something like this. Okay. Something EQ, something it is there. Okay. So just give me 1 second. So this is the value, it is there in task table level. But you want here one more. What is that? Maybe type in the assignment group, type is there, type equal to maybe, okay, ITL. In the group table, there is a field called type, and here you only want to show ITL based groups, something. So you set this one in the dictionary override for that particular assignment group field. The same thing I given ma practically, correct? We given one practical thing in that 4 or 3. Third one, I think, third one or fourth one is like this one. Yeah, see here, this one, correct? In the normal task table, you see everything, all the groups. But in incident table, when you see groups, you need to see only active groups. So you should not go to incident table. Okay, something like this. Let's just give me a second. Right? So, and give me 1 more second. Right. So assignment group, just to see the behavior. Right. So is there any restriction here? Means reference qualifier set here? No, right? Did you see
No, sir.
anything? Okay, it have two. Okay, let's say type is null equal type equal ITL. Something it set it now. Let's say the task table level it doesn't have anything. It is showing all the groups. Okay, but in incident table when you say assignment group, you should see with some filter. Okay, you should not see all the groups. You should see maybe active equal to true, group type equal to ITL. Something is there. So without impacting this particular configuration and task table, how you do it? You do in dictionary override. Correct? Yes or no, ma? So you write that particular reference specification here.
Yes, sir.
This is what our topic. So what you control here is these attributes, not the label again. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
the last question for today is who wants to answer? We didn't cover much, man. I don't have any questions also, but trying. What is the last question? Well, who wants to answer the last question?
Yes, me,
Sir,
sir.
yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, B.
B. Okay. Yes, someone said first one, now me.
Yes,
So
yes,
the
sir.
question is to you, me. What is this SID?
Ssid is a 32-bit unique ID, which give us the yeah, it is 32-bit unique ID, sir,
That's
which
it.
will be used in ServiceNow to yeah,
So it is
to check
32-bit GUID
bit
and it is used in ServiceNow for what?
to keep track of the
Record.
records.
To
Yes,
keep
thank you.
track of the records. Maybe why can't you use incident number? Let's say you are talking about incident records. Number is there, now you can keep track of incident records, right? Why you need to study here?
This will be stored in the backend, sir, in the server
Incident
on the server side.
number.
If you wish to trace the server side details, then these 32-bit ID will help to retrieve the
Does it
details.
mean like incident number, incident short description, callers, state, assignment group, they are not saving in, they are not storing in server side? Huh?
It
Globally
can
used
be
IDs.
Let him finish, ma. It is his question. Yes, ma. Tell me.
it can be like we can do some alterations on the incident table level, or we can do some alterations on the table level, but on the server side we cannot do alterations. So probably that is the
Why,
reason.
when you say we can't do alteration, alteration of what?
Like you said, no, sir, for the incident number and for the problem, we can do some changes on the server side and the client side. But then the system IDs will be the unique ID for
Huh? I can write I can write a script to change this SID also, ma. So the same way how I can do, I can change this SID also. If I know the code, I can change it. I can show it also.
yes, sir.
That is not the purpose of SID. So what is the exact purpose of SID?
Sorry, sir.
No. Okay. Anyone wants to try?
Sir, can I answer?
Can I ask someone? Second one. Yes, ma. Tell me. First one. Can I?
Or
Please.
sir, Ssid is a 32 character. It's a GID, sir, global unique identifier.
Okay.
It identifies each record, sir, in
It,
each record in the table.
can you please repeat the statement, ma?
Sir, Ssid is a 32 character GID.
Uh-huh.
It identifies each record, sir.
It identifies each record. That is what your
Each
statement.
record.
Each record, right?
Yes, sir.
What is it here?
All created in
Okay,
the
okay.
table.
What is it here? You said.
The table, sir.
You said it identifies each record. Okay.
It Ssid, sir. GID, sir.
Ssid is identifying each record. Huh? That's what the meaning of your statement, correct?
Yes, sir. Ssid identifies.
Next, who wants to try this one?
Me, sir.
Yes, me. Yes, please.
It is a 32 character unique ID,
Uh-huh.
which reference field stores to show that particular record.
What is that? Which?
Means if we define a reference field,
Uh-huh.
reference field stores that SysID.
Okay, so if it is a text field, the text field should not have a SysID.
Yes, it have.
So no, wrong answer.
It stores every record. Send to every record.
Sir, it is a backend value of the particular.
It is a
ID
backend
is
value
a
of.
unique ID.
Sir, it is
Yes,
the backend value of the everything, sir. Like table, we have a SysID, like fields, form. Exactly that word I'm missing. So
This ID is a unique ID by which we can just identify a record in the system.
Please wait.
One by one.
One at a time. So someone is about to say something, Mamel. He was giving the answer. So please try, sir.
This ID is a unique ID by which we can identify each record. I mean, unique record in the service now. Any record get created, the service this is ID is created automatically, by which we can identify that record.
Which beacon? Why we need to identify?
Identify means, sir?
Why you? Okay, let's say when we say which we can identify, right? That's what you used it, right?
Yes.
So why we need
by
to
which
identify?
we are.
Sir, it is a low level that computer cannot.
Sir, it's like if you want to set a default value of a reference field, we'll go ahead and use a SysID.
So for other fields, SysID is not there. Then same question.
Sir, ServiceNow stores with SID.
Okay, so see here.
Sir, if SysID means if what all the particular record is having, what all the tables are included in that particular record. So for that, they will be having a unique SysID. So they get to know
So what are
in the
the items?
database it
What
will
are
be
the
stored.
items?
Each and every record exists in ServiceNow.
Each and every field, like for a caller field, they will be having a user table.
Okay, so let's say I create
And
one
for
incident
some
record.
other assignment group.
If I create one incident record, will that incident record have a SysID?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So SysID. So see here. Please keep it on mute. So every answer is correct only. You are all giving the right answers. I am not saying wrong. But the terminologies you are using now, someone said it is identified. It will identify the record. So it is SysID here. SysID is identifying the record. So it is doing a work. No.
No, sir.
SysID is used to identify. You are identifying a record, not you also again. System will identify. ServiceNow will identify a record by using SysID. Is that a correct statement?
Yeah. Yes, so instead of it ServiceNow we have to use
it. Yes. So someone used it. So someone said it uses it identify the record. It identify the record means SysID is identifying the record. So SysID is doing work. Correct. So words are very important. You are all right only. I know. Okay, but you are not properly using it. So someone said we can identify. Okay. So let's say that is also true answer, but I can make it false. Why say I give you one incident number? Can't we identify the incident with that number when we say we?
Yes.
Right? We can identify an incident with a number. Okay. But how system will identify? That is very important. When you see this way, system will identify any record using SysID. This way we need to answer it. Now, wordings, okay. Yes, only thing is wordings. What type of words you use that gives the meaning. Okay. In interviews now, it will change it actually. It gives a lot of impact. The words will give a lot of impact.
So didn't I answer properly, Sam, in the
So
very
many
first
answers,
statement?
so many things. What is your answer? I don't remember. But all are right answers only. I am not saying your answers are wrong. You got the meaning, but you are not pronouncing properly. The pronunciation will come the more you need to spend. Okay, you have to speak, you have to read. You are not reading, ma. Okay, what I observed here, see, on overall, na, if I want to review it, okay, as it is a phase 1 review, you are just following. Not when I say you means not everyone. Please keep it in mind. Few are okay. Just following my words. Whatever I said, you are repeating it. The last definition system SysID is GUID, which is so complete replica. You are seeing me in your mirror. Don't see that. Correct? Am I correct?
Yes. No, sir. I mean, no, sir. I mean,
Not you, but
yeah, yes,
few.
sir. Yes.
Okay. So okay, don't only follow me. Okay, it will be very impacted also. So don't only follow me. Content, get the content. Okay, why this is important is I am trying to give in a simple way. Learn simple, practice hard. That's what our slogan is, na? So mine, I am a gateway to get the content in a easy way. Then you improve your mindset, like your wordings. The why I asked one question, ma, here, layman. She given something. Actually, frankly saying, I didn't understand this answer, ma. But you attempted. Maybe that is true because you at least tried. I didn't really understand your answer. Sorry to say that, but you tried, which is matching almost like reference this dictionary override. Thanks for that. Okay, so you may get questions like this. Okay, you should be very adaptive to answer that. If you stick with only few lines, maybe from my video or basic or video or SAS video, you will always get those terminology. If you want to see beyond that, you can't see immediately in interviews. So okay, so learn it in a simple way. You need to practice your mind. Okay, practice reading content from more. Okay, and then try to speak. Many people are not able to speak. Okay, we have so many people, but actively maybe 13, 14, 15 people are saying it, but many are trying, like maybe they are saying yes, but you are not responsive. Many are not responsive. Out of 40 or 50 join, I don't know, I didn't see the count also. Maximum 20, 25 people are very active. I can hear it, but preparing 25, you are completely unmute. Is that correct? Maybe you know the answers, you are understanding the questions, okay, you are understanding what others are speaking, but you are silent. Why? Because you are fearing like you can't speak. Honestly tell me, how many are in this condition? No need to tell the name. Yes, no.
Sir,
Yes,
I.
one, two,
Yes, sir.
three, maybe four, five, six. Okay, so why? Because you have to speak, ma. You have to yes, yes. Okay, you have to speak. We are see. If it is wrong or right, we don't care. Okay, when you are answering, only I see is the meaning, ma. Okay, I never say like you are
Say
wrong.
like you are wrong.
Your answer is wrong. I said you are trying. Okay, and I am trying to cover them. This is not the word you have to use. This is not the thing you have to speak. And why? What other important thing is when I'm asking a question, your mind should immediately go to that page. That kind of speed you have to grow up. Why I am asking, like if I do one update set, okay, if I create one field in the update set page, what it will capture? Okay, so this is what my question is. Update set page is there? Huh? Why I can't see update set picker? Someone did something in my instance. Okay, I can see. Just give me. So my question was like this: if I create one field, okay, in update set, you will get updates. Why I can't see him? 1 second. Okay, you are in update set. Very good. Okay, so my question was, okay, this one I was referring to type. Okay, this is the one. So type. I was saying type. What type you get it here? This is what exact question. Someone said data type, so I thought like I got confused. Maybe I am not very sure, so why to press it? But now I'm 100% clear. Type, and this is what I was expected. So you will get this one only you practice it. You see it multiple times. How many got this particular image in your mind when you are answering that question is important. This is what we need it. Okay, you are trying it. Label you are saying, data type you are saying. Okay, someone are selling something, but you seen it one time. Okay, maybe from our class you tried one time. Okay, someone said what are the types of reference qualifier? Simple. Okay, dynamic. The third one he don't know. Okay, and in update sets, what are the types? In progress, complete, because we showed it many times in the class and we used these two, but we didn't observe this one. We didn't get it in mind. So we are going to go with 3 years, 4 years of experience. So your mind should see all of them. Don't only read, don't only follow me, please. Okay, you improve your things. That is the final agenda. Is that correct, ma? Right or wrong? Your mind, whenever I said some concept, your mind should immediately fly to that page, and then you need to say, okay, this is the option, it will be there. The meaning, purpose, whatever it is. So whatever the questions I try to answer today, more are like those kind of questions, correct? Did I ask any
Yes.
direct question?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Why? Because it will tell me like how you are practicing it. These questions you can't answer until you can't practice. Agree? So that is
Yes,
the
sir.
gap. Whoever are speaking, whoever are not speaking. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So why I am taking this much of class is because phase 2 is not like this. Phase 1 is everything is a window based. You didn't write any one code also. Phase 2 is completely virtual. Okay, you have to imagine something. You need to have a very deep knowledge in phase 1. Okay, and then write a code, execute it, and then those concepts and all. There are okay. There are few concepts where we have a lot of limitations we can't show, but we have to explain in air, like a display business rule. Okay, async business rule and all. So if we are not in the position to okay understand the base, no, you can't understand the scripting. That is the reason I told phase 1 complete it and then come Monday. Correct? I can see little gap now. Okay, not everyone are up to date. Okay, I know that it is a first time and many people are there which are very new to IT, these terminologies, this technology. Okay, but all these are exceptions. If I fail, I will look for exception. Who is stopping you? Like if I teach the same thing, a 10th class people, 10th class student can say, Anna reference qualifier is this one, you have 3 types. Correct? If he understand, if he practiced it, if he created 3, 4 reference qualifiers, he can able to understand. Is that a qualification required for him? Huh? Right? Wrong? So when we are failing, we have
When
to
we
be,
are failing,
yeah, when we are failing, okay, that time we are actually, so first today if you say, sir, I am non-IT, okay, then I will say, okay, ma, please wait. Okay, now after 15 classes, if I say, sir, I have still some limitations, I am from MBA, I am from 10th class, I am from BCA, not at all an exception. What is the gap is you didn't prepare properly. That is the only exception. Correct. Correct or wrong? We can we still say like I am from MBA or I am from MCA? If it is yes, then you should not even you can't understand my wordings also. That is correct one, right? Everyone agree to my statement?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so that is not at all an exception. Okay, maybe exceptions is like you are busy, family, kids, job. These are exceptions. You are not getting time to prepare. That is an exception. But This 2 months of time is very, 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 very crucial. Okay, not for me, but you. You can do or die. If you do, okay, after 2 months your life will be very different. Okay, if you don't do now, yeah, again it will drag you for 2 more months, 3 more months. You keep every video. I'm sending every video. Keep them. Keep the notes. Watch it. Learn it whenever you want it, and then attempt it. Okay, that also will be helpful, but not like the more you spend now. This is live. Okay, so please focus it. Try to keep as much time as possible. I know everyone have limitations, jobs, family, kids, and all. Okay, but still, don't sleep for 2 months. Prepare. Keep as much time as possible. If you are getting some functions, okay, parties and all, try to escape it. I got corona, I can't come. Sit in home, prepare well, finish the concept, and then improve yourself. We have 75 people here. Everyone can help each other. Don't only see one way, see the other way. Okay, so please improve, ma. This is the place, this is the time only. The time will not come. These 2 months for every one of you, it is very, 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 very important. So maximum utilize it, and then we'll see. The God will help you to get the bright opportunities. Okay, so that's it for today. Tomorrow we'll continue the updates at remaining part. Okay, and then we will see reporting and system properties. Why I am covering this is only for you. Okay, I can directly jump to scripting here, but one more day non-scripting class, and then I will jump into scripting. Okay, scripting also first day intro. Intro is like same social class, and then okay, actual scripting first class. So from now, fourth class is scripting. These 3 days also you have time to fill the gaps. Please use it. Okay, is that clear,
Sure, sir.
everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
any questions? Finally, it's all.